What's going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream. Hope everybody out there is doing well, doing good on this end of the world where I am at. Have to apologize for the lighting. It sucks in this room, but I'm gonna try to get this recap out of the way. I'm a day late getting it done. I was traveling pretty much all day yesterday. Had some travel issues. My flight was delayed, so it made me miss my connection. Made me end up getting where I'm at a little bit later than I expected to yesterday. So I wasn't able to get the recap done. But gonna go ahead and try to breeze through it real quick. I'm pressed up against the clock. I got 20 minutes before I need to start building my watch list. So let's go ahead and pull up TRADERVUE real quick. I'm gonna be reviewing trades for Thursday, March 23rd. I took 3 trades. It's showing 4. Took 3 trades, 4 because I closed out that SPY overnight hold. Closed P&L on in the day was 143. Took 3 trades, all green. 2 small ones. Got out a little earlier than I should have. And then Microsoft held that one fairly decent. So I'm going to drag this over to my portable screen, and we will take a very quick peek at these. So let's go to my 3 chart setup. I don't think it's going to show where I was getting in and out of trades at. Let me switch these over because I do see that they're showing today. So let's switch those. Let's jump right on into it. I'm gonna pull up Microsoft, and I'm gonna pull up Microsoft. And let's see. Nope, I didn't think it would. Come on, make sure I'm on the right day, though. I believe I am. And I'll know once I go to start dropping arrows on the chart. Pull up the details in TRADERVUE. We got in this trade at 9:33. We held this bad boy all morning, seems like it. So getting in right here, let me make sure this is a call. So I'm gonna drop that. You see some lines going every which way. I just dropped these on the chart. I just dropped this down channel because that's what the market is doing this morning. And it'll be very easy for me to put these back on. So I am going to go ahead and remove them. Microsoft yesterday had 2 up channels going. So I got in a little earlier than I probably should have. Again, could have let this come back down, do the retest, and then go. But I got in right here. And like I said, I held this thing until 10:50. So I'm going to bring it out. I guess we're already there. So we're good. 10:50. That has me getting out right here. Getting out right there. Left quite a bit of money on the table right there. Let's look at the actual option chart real quick. So I'm getting in on this candle. Just curious to see where I was getting out on the actual option chart, getting out at 10:50. So I'm getting out in that candle. So I got out. Let's see. Yep, 256 is where I got out at. That's about right there. This thing went another $60 on one contract. And we made 47. So we could have made another $100 on that contract. Let's go ahead. Let me back up. Take a peek at the Apple trade real quick. Apple was a call as well. Just like Microsoft, I just dropped these. Everything is in hourly down channels right now. So I was kind of getting my setup ready for this morning, and I decided like I need to go ahead and get this recap out of the way real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete that one as well. Got in this one at 9:35. Let's look and see. Getting in right here. This is a call. Let me bring that down. Yep, this candle right here. Little early again. we see that we do have the hourly up channel right there. This bigger line is the weekly up channel. So I'm getting in right there, 9:35. I stay in this one till 10:03 right there as it's coming up to tap the weekly up channel. Again, look at what was left on the table. Trust the process. Trust when you see that thing is getting in your hourly channel that you're going to ride it out. Let's look and see where we got out on this one. We got out at 248. That's about right. Man, that was a whole nother $100 on one contract. We got out of this one making $24. And let's look at AMD. AMD is something that I don't usually trade because I got long-term shares on it. I don't be liking to trade it, but if it's moving, I need to be trading it. Again, we see the downtrend for today that's working. In this one here, I did have 2 contracts. Got in this one at 9:37. So you see, I had a bunch of trades going. But looking at this one, let's look at the big picture. Hourly up channel. We're at the top of that channel, but you also see that I have intraday up channel. So I'm getting in at the base of the intraday up channel. I only stay in this thing 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm getting out of this at 9:39 as it's coming back up to the top of that channel, comes back down to the base, and then it rips. So I'm in at 117 on the contract. I'm out at 128. Let's look at it over here, 9:35. I'm in at 117, so catching a fairly high fill. Make sure I'm on the wrong candle though. 9:37 is this candle. So yep, getting filled at 117, high side of the candle. I'm out at 128. So this thing pulls back down some. We get the pullback and then we get the rip. Leave stop to break even. This thing is getting money. We got out at, what did I say? 128. Up here is 144. It's almost another 20 bucks. We get another pullback. We come up here, 173. It's almost another $50. It sets a high of 225, almost $100 more than what we got out at on each contract. So definitely left some money on the table. But let's go ahead and wrap this one up. I do see that the CPU usage on this right now is being hammered. So I'm probably lagging like crazy. But as always, thanks for checking me out. If you have not hit that like button, please do so. If you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing. And as always, we can continue the conversation in the comments. I was in the Discord chatting as I was traveling yesterday. And man, did they catch some killer trades on that big flush that the market gave. Man, I hate that I wasn't able to take part in that, even though, like I said, I don't like to trade after 11:30, but on moves like that, you just cannot sit by and watch them go. So let's see what today has to offer. Let us see what today has to offer. But again, thanks for checking me out. I am going to try to get some videos out later on today that I made yesterday. One, I recorded my futures trading pre-market. I think that's when I'll probably be trading futures the most. It's probably going to be that 7-ish to about 8:30 time frame, catching that time when most retail investors come online at 7 o'clock, kind of making the market move. So I did take some trades yesterday on that. Basically made about 1% of what that account balance is. So I kind of spoke on that as well in that video. So be on the lookout for that. I made a video yesterday of my pre-market routine, which I kind of wanted to tie in to this recap, but I wanted to get this recap out of the way before I delete the contracts out of my options watch list so that I can get ready for today. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up, and we'll be back at it again later. Peace.